Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Like I say, welcome to the channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel. If you have already subscribed, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, your love, just everything all together. I'm keeping up with this energy stream of the collective right now. So I'm just checking in at different times and seeing what's going on, if anything's changing or whatnot. It seems pretty interesting right now. We have a dynamic of divine or chosen or whatnot that are, it looks like they're freeing themselves from some kind of situation that was seems like a karmic cycle that needed to end. And that's where we are. So let's just find out what is it that we are going to jump into here. Better yet, what are we going to jump into here? Again, thank you for coming and spending some time with me. I definitely enjoy spending time with you. As you can see, I'm still in my kitchen. I have completed cooking what I was going to cook. And now I have all the free time that I need on this nice Saturday to be able to jump into things. What do we got going on here? All right, so Nine of Swords in the reverse. So that's good. You're having some compassion for yourself. You're coming out of a situation. The sun is shining on you. You have realized something, chosen. You are going to be moving into a different type of energy here. So, yeah, the Nine of Swords in reverse is, yeah, you're coming out of like an anxiety-filled situation. Okay, so you're moving into like a reliability situation. For some of you, you're removing someone that is a King of Pentacles in the reverse. Just want to say that. Somebody that you don't see growth with this individual. All right. Now you're moving into the Knight of Pentacles. You're making moves. It's slowly but surely happening right now for some of you. I feel like it could be three different classes of the energy that we are talking about right now. There are some people who have already cut this out. Let's just say the early group already cut this energy out, and they've already making moves towards their divine purpose and going towards that. It's already happened. This could have happened months ago. This could have happened almost a year ago. And then we have the B group. The B group, everything is happening for the B group right now. Like they're breaking apart, they're moving and doing whatever that they're doing right now. This is in action right now. And then I feel like I'm speaking for the C group right now, where they're starting to realize it and they're getting ready to make the moves that they need to make. Yeah, here we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So they're slowly getting it right now, and they're slowly on their way of getting rid of that King of Pentacles in reverse energy that we are seeing here. They're realizing that there's some kind of dishonesty that's going on. See, because some people, if you just listen to like readings, I would imagine that if you're just listening to like tarot readings or watching videos on tarot readings, that you're getting the same repetitive echoing message, right? In my imagination and in my opinion, right, the way that I feel and I see it is because you're getting three different groups, and you're getting the repetitive message from spirit for three different groups, and that's what I feel, right? So this is the C group message, it feels like right now. But either way it go, all three groups are getting it, and all three groups are moving on. The Wheel of Fortune just came out after seeing the Seven of Pentacles energy, so you see that something is shady and sneaky, and you want to get away from it. And for those three groups, right, I'm seeing that for one group is just a group that they realized that something wasn't working right before it got to a bad phase, right? And so they exited early. They pulled the ripcord and pulled the parachute early. The B group, it got a little worse than that, to where they could have been dealing with third party situations and like all kind of crazy stuff like that. The C group is gonna probably have a mixture of all of it, you know? So, and that's how it is in life too. Some people, it's like working a job. Some people could realize that a job isn't for them within the first week and they get out of there. Some people can hang out for, months, almost years, and then realize that it's no good and they stayed anyway when they should have left, and they recognize that. And then there's this other group that just won't get it until everything falls down on top of them and they have no choice. I had to say that. But for the C group, though, some kind of reconciliation wants to come through right now, because they're realizing that you don't want to give to them anymore. They realize that you don't want to give to them anymore, right? So now they want to come in and they want to give you some kind of, they want to have a reconciliation with you, of course. But you know that there's secrets there. The truth is actually out about the secrets is what's coming up. Damn, everybody's coming up to speed pretty quick, actually. Yeah, you're looking at the potential of moving on, what it's going to look like for you to move on. And you see how this person is looking out at an empty field, like, man, I can go and build my own house over there and get it all together. It's like a visual inside of your mind's eye of what it's going to be like to be free and be on your own, to figure out everything like on your own. Some people, there's joy in that. Some people, there's dread in that, where they're afraid to have to start all over and do it all themselves or whatever. But there's other people that they are like, yes, I get to start all over again. I'm not going to have anybody in my energy anymore. I'm going to have it all to myself. I'm going to be able to take care of myself and do what I want to do. No one's going to have any say so or anything like that. I can go on and on about that, but that's the kind of energy that's being displayed here. Yeah. You're getting out of the Eight of Swords energy. This is another energy of like liberation. You're liberating yourself from an energy. You're liberating yourself from an energy. Yeah, you have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's time for decisions. You're looking at new horizons. You're looking at what it is that you can do. I just got done saying that. You're looking at what it is that you want to do. The whole world is starting to open up for you. I'm surprised we haven't seen the Three of Wands yet. But what we did get is the Four of Wands. You're realizing you could be happy by yourself. Like you can move on and be happy doing something else. Yeah, and you can get your finances in order. Some of you are like, yeah, I'm tired of paying for somebody else or having to include somebody else in everything that I pay for and do. And that's a wonderful feeling too. Definitely a wonderful feeling. There's some kind of karma that is going to be coming in. There's some kind of karma that's coming in. What's the karma coming for? The karma is coming for the wolf in sheep's clothing. I just asked who's the karma coming, and this is the karma. It says moving on. Thank you. Next. That's the karma for the wolf in sheep's clothing that has taken you through this karmic cycle, right? Yeah, it's plain as day. That's the karma. I'm gonna put that there too. And yeah, we don't really know exactly what the Seven of Swords energy was here, but it doesn't really matter because we're speaking to the collective right now. So it's like, let's not focus on that. Let's focus on what's going on with you and moving you forward and getting you going. So what's happening is you're realizing that you're going to make yourself happy now. You're moving towards, you're realizing, Spirit wants to let you know that some kind of karma is going to take place for the wolf in sheep's clothing. And that karma is you moving on. So someone has to watch you move on. And they're going to be in your business too. I got the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They're going to be spying on everything that you do, collective. So get ready. They are going to be spying on everything that you do. So get ready. Don't say I didn't tell you here first. Oop. Oh shit. Yeah, they want to come. They're gonna try to keep coming back for you, but there's no growth in it, is what Spirit is saying. We got the Empress in reverse. Yeah, they're coming with haste. They're coming quick. They're coming in hot and trying to do whatever it takes to get you to come back. So as long as you know that, as long as you know. But I think that the group that I'm talking to already knows what's up. If anything, there's just, what I feel is that there are restrictions on getting away from somebody when it comes down to like a financial. It's financial restrictions, it's planning, it's timing. That's the only thing that I see that could be an issue with the collective moving forward. See, I understand and I know what that's like, right? That's one of the reasons why I'm able to do this and speak to you about this and help you through it. This is one of the reasons why readers are chosen, because of experience, right? It doesn't just happen from love and light and all kind of weird shit that people might think that it does. You actually go through shit. That's what spirituality is about. It's about experiencing life. And when you have experienced a lot, then that makes you qualified to teach. Okay? And so I understand, I'm going to put it back to this reading again. I understand what factors play a big role in you moving and doing what it is that you need to do in order to separate yourself away from a karmic energy. And those factors are financial and planning and timing. So you need to move swiftly, because one thing's for sure, this other energy that's trying to get back with you and get back to you, they know that too. And they're using that as a weapon. All right, had to say that. Beep, beep, baby. Come see me, baby. All right. What else would you like to say to the collective? Strength. Have some strength. You're getting ready to, though. It's coming. Your strength is coming in. Yeah, you're getting ready to come out of the cold. You're getting ready to come out of the cold. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Your intuition is on point right now. But it's getting ready to hurt, though. It's never easy to get rid of the devil. You understand? It's never easy to get the devil off of you. But you can beat him with love. Don't look for anything to come from anybody either, as far as something that's going to make you feel better in this situation. Don't look for that. Don't look for that, collective. You are solely on your own right now to deal with this, deal with the completion of this karmic cycle. But you have to face the devil with love, is what I'm trying to get across to you, right? And that's what's going to hurt, because there's some things that you might hear, there's some things that you might see when pulling the devil off of you, right? There's some things that the devil may say. There's some things that the devil may show you, and it's going to hurt. But what you do is you swallow that down and you show it love. Show it love. Show it how much you've grown in love, you know? Show it how much you've grown. Some of us used to fight to prove something wrong, you know? You may hear some things that's going to try to take you out of character. But it's already time for you to start filling your own cup, collective. And in filling your own cup, you don't need anybody else to give you validation. You don't need anyone to give you any type of closure. And after you get done with that, get your ass in the chariot and roll out. You know, that's it. That's it. I'm here to help you. I am here to help you. And that's why we're just doing another check-in for the collective real quick, just to see what's going on. But get ready, though. This is a big point right here. This is a big point. You are getting ready to possibly feel something that could hurt. But it's all how you react. Okay? It's how you react to it. Don't lose your shit. Don't lose your shit. If you don't have a plan, it's time to get ready. It's time to get ready to plan. If you're seeing this reading, that means you need to be grabbing your cell phone with the notes or whatever and putting in what needs to happen. Get your numerical order together. Get your shit together. Get ready. Especially those that are stuck in a certain situation. I just said that. Get ready to leave. Get your plan together if you don't have one. Get your plan together. Right now, you cannot see your options, but they are options. They are there. They are there. You're just not seeing them yet. Some of you may have to take a hit to get rid of burdens. Some of you may have to take a hit to get rid of burdens, right? And how do I explain this, right? If you have some savings or something like that, right? And you're trying to get away from this situation, you may take a hit in your savings to get away from heavy burdens, you know, to get away. Like, it's almost like it's better to use your money to get away from something that was going to cost you a lot more money in the long run. It's better to use what you have right now. I don't know. I really can't word that. But, you know, it's cheaper now. It'll be more expensive for your ass later should you decide to stay too long. There you go. That's good enough. Right now, this person that you're talking about or dealing with or whatever, they have a group of people that they're trying to get to rally up against you. But those people know better. Like they don't believe your person. They don't believe them. All right, you see how this person is here? It's like, who's down to lead the charge with me? And then they taking off. But the people are standing back there like, yeah, nah, we're not going to go against the collective. We know that you got a history of being and, you know, doing and all that. So we're not getting down with that. That's pretty much the energy of what's going on. Your person has done, your person has a record of doing. And I don't know if you knew that or not. If you didn't know that, you're about to find out. And that's where this could be right here. getting ready for those swords to go into the heart, you know, getting ready for some type of heartache. Or if you find out what kind of lies or, you know, what's been done, you know, behind your back, or, you know, some of them could have stole stuff from you. Some of them could have said bad things about you. You know, someone could have had a third party. It's a whole slew of things that could have happened. And some of you are going to find out that it's been the whole fucking basket. So what you need to do is be strong and show love in the face of the devil. Show how mature you are. Get ready to show how mature you are to the devil whenever the devil whispers the shit that makes you go ape shit and hurt people. When you don't do that, I think that's where your graduation is. That's where your karmic cycle ends, and then you remove yourself from the situation. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. All right. See what else Spirit wants to talk about. It's been a good day. It's been a good day, collective. It's been a good day. All right. What you want to say to the collective? Your blessings are getting ready to come in. You see that. You have support. 9 of Cups, followed by the 10 of Pentacles. You have support. They want to let you know that you have support. I'm just going to leave that out here. Well, there's a victory underneath that. That's crazy. Recognition and a victory. I like it. I like it. Hold on. Okay. I'll take all 3. Don't be inspired to go back to this relationship. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse, followed by the Death in reverse, followed by the 2 of Cups in reverse. That's basically saying don't take action towards that old relationship because nothing's going to change. Death in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse. It's like don't do it. Don't do it, collective. Don't do it. All right. Well, I love you all. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like, share. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the video, man. We love to have you. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.